Today's episode's brought to you by Calm. Boy, it's that time. It's that time where we all need to just chill out. And let me tell you, Calm can help you do that. Also, today we're brought to you by Ritual. Ritual, essential vitamins, my friends. Sourced from places that you actually can look up, that are good for you, and not just like, we made it in a laboratory. So, we'll talk about that as well. Now, let's jump into this podcast.
Hello, everybody, it's time for Ghost and Crendor.
This is Crendor in the morning.
In the morning. Live. In 4 hour recording studio. Recording. Wake your ass up, it's the Crendor in the morning.
Hello, everybody. It's time for an exciting episode of Crendor in the morning.
That one had a little oomph to it.
Yeah, well, I got a little oomph today. I got like a little right? I'm feeling good. I got out, I did some stuff, I got some exercise in. Like, I'm having I got a day. I got like a whole day. Because yesterday, let me tell you, I don't know, I woke up at noonish and
I did the me.
I did the you, but I don't think I did the full you because I woke up at noon. I went and I was on Dodger Stream for a few hours. And then I I don't know, dicked around with some video games. And then it might have been 8 p.m. and I was like, boy, I feel like I've done nothing today. I was restless. I was like,
all right, you're still doing the me.
Yeah, I was like, I gotta be doing something, but I can't really work because nothing's working right now. And I've unpacked everything, so my apartment's fine. Like, I guess I could, it's probably too late to take these pictures over to the office, so I don't know. So I went and I turned on TV and sat through maybe 20 minutes of TV and was like, no, this ain't going to do it for me. So then I just walked around my apartment restlessly looking for something to do. And I was like, if I work out, I'm going to be up way later than I want to be. Like, I'll do that tomorrow. I don't know. And so I don't know. I don't know what happened. But the next time I looked at my watch or clock, it was 11 something. I was like, that seems like a good time to go to bed. My whole day felt like a waste of a day. And I have no idea why. I just internalized the whole thing. It was just like, I did nothing today. So today I woke up and was just like, workout, get in some breakfast, get some work done, go do a bunch of errands, go drop those paintings and pictures off at the office. Like, do everything, come back, meet you. I am in go-getter mode today. I am blasting at 110% because I felt so bad about doing nothing yesterday that today I'm like, let's go. So yeah, I'm in it. I'm feeling it.
Yeah, yesterday I kept seeing you tweet stuff. Like, this guy's tweeting a lot.
Yeah, I was in a tweet mode. Like, again, you can tell when I am either waiting for something to happen or really bored because I'll start tweeting. If I don't tweet, if I have one tweet that day, it's because I'm really busy with something. Like I said, I don't use Twitter except as a crutch to keep me from going insane some days.
Yeah.
I'm just I'm stuck waiting for something and I'm so bored. That's the only time I use it. And you can tell if you go look through my Twitter profile, you can see this day Jesse tweeted only once. He was probably really busy. This day, 85 tweets.
So you gotta get on the Kren schedule. I'm a very routine-based person. So I usually will wake up, I eat my breakfast. Now, my problem today, I goofed it. Normally I've been waking up at noon or 12:30. All right, but I go to bed around 4:30. So it's 8 hours.
You have a wild schedule.
Yeah, but I'm consistent with it. All right,
that's
so
true.
Always 4:30, wake up around 12:30. But today I woke up at noon and I was like, I'm feeling pretty good. I should get up. But then I made the mistake of kind of being and I laid back down a bit. Bam, woke up at 1. I was like, ugh. I had that REM. I was a half REM.
Yeah.
Not good. Now I've had one of those almost headaches where I'll be fine. And then I kind of look around. It's yep, headache coming in. So I had to take a Tylenol. And I'm like, gee, I can't let that fester. You got to get that out of there. But normally, on weekdays, I'll do that. And then I started going to the gym early. And Honestly, I like going earlier because I used to go like back in the day, like at night. I'd go at like 9 or 10. But then, by the time you're out of there, it's like, but when you go early, you like get pumped for the day.
That's what I'm saying. I had like a day pump going on today. Day pump does not sound good.
The day pump.
I had a day pump.
And it's just like a bunch of old people at the gym too that are like, here we go. They're just like walking and stuff, and I'm just like, yeah, because nobody's on the weights because it's just all old people walking. So I get like all of it to myself. It's great. And then I usually work out like 40 minutes, and then I'll maybe go to like grocery store, pick up what I gotta get at the grocery store, and then I've started doing a like short day stream because I used to like just sit at the computer, do nothing for like an hour, and I'd be like, I can stream now. So now I started streaming for an hour, so that's been good. And then normally that like messed me up too because normally on like Wednesdays we got D&D, but we didn't have D&D, so I was like, what do I do now? And then normally on Tuesdays I had my football podcast. Now football's over, so my whole week was like, I'm supposed to do things, and I got no things. So it's blowing my mind.
If you got free time, I'm sure there's some sort of multiplayer game out there you and I can crush.
Oh, yeah, there probably is. And I got a few more weeks of that, because then free agency's going to hit. Then we got to do podcast, and then D&D starts again, and then boom. So I got like 2-3 weeks where I can play some multiplayers,
What's the big multiplayer thing that we should be playing? What are we missing out on?
Right now, I don't really know. There's been people playing Valorant, but like, yeah.
I'm fine. I don't need to play that. Unless they want to pay me, then I'll be like, yeah, best game ever made.
I've actually been reading.
Whoa. What have you been reading?
So I've been reading Brandon Sanderson.
Okay, all right.
So there's Warbreaker. I've been reading that because they said it's a good book to get into Brandon Sanderson stuff, and it's been pretty good. And then I also started reading his like big series, which is the Something Kings. Brandon Sanderson.
The Something Kings.
It's The Way of Kings. And they're very good. I like it. It's one of those things where, like, once you read and you read something you actually want to read and like reading, I'm like, I look forward to reading my book, and I'm like, I wonder what's going to happen next. And you read, and you're like, whoa. And then you want to keep going, but then you got to go sleep.
Damn. Yeah, I get that. I haven't read anything recently, which is really sad. I get so caught up in work. But I will say, I do know exactly what you're talking about. Like when you find a book and it just clicks with you, man, that's a good vibe. Because it isn't like you're reading, a book for school where you're forced to read it and you're like, it's one of those things where it feels like a movie that you're living through. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like you're in it.
Yeah, it's like your imagination is doing the movie. It's like that's why it's so good to read. It's like, and it helps you kind of focus in a way because you're just sitting there and you're just reading words. You're not like distracted by like commercials and TV and stuff. You're just you're just reading words on paper.
I know I'm gonna get roasted by a bunch of people, but I will say the person that really does that for me really well, even though they aren't great books, every Dan Brown novel I feel like I'm reading a movie every time. And I know they're like trash, but I don't care. I remember reading the Da Vinci Code and being like, holy shit. I was in. I don't know. There's something about it that for some reason that is all I think about when I think of a book that really makes you feel like you're in a movie. Because even though I read and really enjoyed the A Song of Ice and Fire books, those books, very much like if you read Lord of the Rings, are just like 85 pages of describing a dinner table. Right? Yeah. Like, it's very well thought out, and you're like in the world, but it isn't fast paced. It doesn't feel like it's moving. You're just like, and the Lord of the Chamberlain knelt down before the table. On it, a pheasant glazed for 14 hours. But like, you're like, oh my God.
Yeah, I feel that. Because I was reading through The Hobbit, and it's kind of got that, but I think Lord of the Rings gets even a little more into that. It would be like, and so he was wondering what was in the corner, and the corner it was in the corner. But things are not what they seem, thought Bilbo as he walked over. But what it was, he did not know, but you will soon learn.
Yeah, no, that sounds like it.
I'm like, all right. Yeah, that's why I like Brandon Sanderson. He's like he's almost like methodical in the way he writes, but it's like good because he's actually good. So it's like, wow, this is a good book. But he like writes a lot of books too. I also interviewed him, which was cool, on my Fishing with Crendor. So if you search Crendor Brandon Sanderson, you'll see that. Then I saw you tweet about sparkling water.
I'm a huge fan. I'm getting into it.
Toaster Woman drinks all the sparkling water. She likes the LaCroix, the lime LaCroix, I think. It's the lime. That's the one.
I'm pretty basic. I try to find the blue, totally unflavored LaCroix, and I never can. I never can find it. It's all no one sells it because I think no one likes it but me. But I love it. The thing I've noticed is that a lot of sparkling waters have an aftertaste, which is weird. Like I never quite understood why, and I'm slowly discovering some don't. And the blue packaging LaCroix, no flavor, just like normal sparkling water, has no aftertaste. It just tastes like water that tickles your tongue, which is great. It's exactly what I'm looking for. It doesn't taste like anything after it's like in my stomach. I don't have like a weird taste in my mouth. It just is like water. And that's the kind of thing I'm looking for. And so I found a few different ones that are like that I'm really passionate about. The rest of them, trash. I don't even want to be near them. But even some LaCroix, I'm like, gross. But yeah, I'm really into it now. That's like my vibe.
Huh. Let's see. Yeah, I'm just going through your tweets. And I saw...
Why?
Because you had like 5 different, trains of thought from these tweets.
I did have a bunch of trains of thought.
Then you had Ben Brode be like, dude, I got you. You got to check out this pizza. It's literally the pizza I took you for.
I did think it was really funny. Yeah, I was tweeting about... So I really wanted... This was, I think, last night where I was just like, I got nothing going on. I guess I'll make a pizza.
Yeah.
Right? That was part of... So I tweeted like, hey, what's a good store-bought pizza? Because not a big store-bought pizza guy. There's just not... There's so many great places around LA to just get a pizza. But I also didn't want to spend like $20 on a pizza or wait for it. I figured I'd just go to the store, buy it, bring it home, stick it in the oven and just do a thing. I was like, what's the big vibe? What's the big pizza? And of course, it was DiGiorno's and Jack's and Red Baron. Like that's what everyone said. But Ben Brode comes out the woodwork. He's like, hello. And he tweets, hey, check this pizza out. It's the best. And it was just Lou Malnati's, which is hilarious. And I was like, all right, this gets a like because that's very funny. Yeah, it was just funny. He's like, this is the best one. And then some guy was like, how are you going to get that delivered? He's like, they deliver everywhere, which is true. Lou Malnati's will deliver everywhere. I'm not sure how good a pizza from Chicago to your home in LA is, but
I don't know.
I feel like they've got it down. I feel like they have like a packaging.
That's also the one like that you got on the podcast, or TB got it, or maybe you both got it. He might have got the cake.
I got the cake. Yeah, TB I think got the
cake.
pizzas. I got the cake. The cake. Here's the thing. It was good. Was it worth $60? I don't think so.
I don't think
any cake's worth $60. Yeah. No,
I don't even think I get the cake, and it's like they'll probably make it fresh right out the thing. I'd still be like,
Yeah, I was like, it's a flavorful cake, but is it a $60 cake? No.
Yeah, no. Yeah, but that was funny. I mean, I've eaten so many Lou Malnati's. It's probably where my gallbladder left.
I mean, that sounds about right.
Yeah. So that was a fun time. And
that was another one of my tweets. Yeah, all right. Anything else catch your eye?
You also said too many pizza choices got a turkey sandwich at the deli. Now
that is true. That is true. I saw the pizza choices. Realized that DiGiorno has like 8,000 pizza choices. Everything from rising crust to flatbread to like croissant crust, and I was like, nah, what? And then there was no Jack's Pizza. Red Baron had an equal number of choices, and I was like, I don't know what's good here. And so I just went to the deli because they have like a deli open till like 9 p.m. And I went there and I got a turkey sandwich and some chips, and then that was that.
Do you have like a home run in, like the frozen home run ins, or is that Chicago?
No, that seems like a Chicago thing.
Yeah. No, that's pretty good. It's like a solid, mediocre, good pizza that's frozen.
I'm trying to think of what I saw. We have Red Baron, which I think everyone has. DiGiorno's, Freshetta, California Pizza Kitchen, which I think is very funny because the grocery store is right next to an actual California Pizza Kitchen, which is just crazy. And then like a Paul Newman's pizza, and then Amy's Pizza, and then like a large selection of overpriced gluten-free pizzas, like a lot of them. So very LA, and I was like, I'm good. I don't want to eat that. So I just gotta. They bake their bread fresh. Oh, I mean, like it's fresh from the bakery at the grocery store. The bread, I'm sure it was made that day, right? Because it was like 8:50 p.m. when I went there. Turkey that they got from the actual like the meat cube, whatever the hell that damn thing is. When you go to the deli. Cheese they got directly from the cheese cube. Lettuce and onion, and I got a little like honey mustard on there, like a spicy honey mustard, and then that was it. And then I got some salt and vinegar chips. I was like living my best life. They had other veggies, but they didn't look as, I guess like the best word's crunchy. Like I'm a huge crunchy veggie person on my sandwiches. I don't want veggies that are like limp. Does that make any like? I don't want veggies that when I bite into them they're like, like I don't. No, I gotta if you're gonna put peppers or cucumber or anything on my sandwich, I want that to just be like crunch. Yeah, I want the veggie crunch. So I passed.
Yeah, it's I've been making turkey burgers. They're pretty good.
Ooh.
It's pretty good. You get your turkey, you ground turkey, you form it, you put it in the pan. I usually grill up an onion or two, and then
are you like a fat burger or a thin burger kind of dude?
I'm probably more of a thin. I don't want it to be like like super thin, but like probably like
so not like a smash burger.
Not like a smash burger, but I don't want it to be like a chonker either. Like I like a nice medium.
Yeah. Okay, I get it. Yeah. I'm starting to get in on that smash thing. I like a nice thin burger, and I might double it up. It's like two thin burgers on one, so it's like kind of a normal burger, but it's like the meat. I don't know. I'm starting to feel that.
I mean, that's like what they do at Five Guys, right? They do like the two thin burgers.
Man, I haven't been to Five Guys in like 2 years. Holy crap!
The only reason
now I'm thinking about it, like, oh my god.
I literally was there with my my tooth because it was soggy enough to eat.
That's right.
It.
Yeah.
And I was like, this is actually pretty good. And then my stomach was like, are you sure? And I was like, oh, it was not. But
are you sure?
And then I started like cutting up some radishes. I like radishes.
Because radishes got that crunch. I get it.
Yeah, you get that crunch. I bought some pickles. They're like pickles. It was like old Jimmy's pickles. And I was like, these are pretty good too. And you eat that with your turkey burger. That's pretty good.
Oh, man. I am huge on pickles on my burgers. So I always get like Dave's spicy pickles or whatever the hell the thing's called. Oh, my God. They're good. Oh, they're good. Those are the good pickles.
I like it on the side.
Oh. I will. Well, here's the thing, because I'm not like a big. I think everyone listening knows I'm a crazy person. So yes. I'll open the pickles, stick my fork in, get them off. Get one of the pickle, whatever those things are called.
Spears.
Not a spear. The like hamburger pickles, whatever those are called.
Yeah, that's like the chips.
Chips. Yes, thank you.
Yeah.
I'll get one, and when you pull it out, it's dripping with all the brine. Yeah. So I'll take it to a paper towel and like towel off the pickle and then put it on the sandwich so it doesn't drip pickle juice everywhere.
Yeah.
And then I'll get like 3 or 4 of those and stick it on the sandwich. So the pickle like isn't like wet. And that's just something I do because I'm like, I don't want a wet pickle. Because then it's gonna make the mustard run off the burger. It's gonna like mess up the cheese. Oh yeah, I'm like real particular about my burgers. It's a problem I have. I'm like, all right, you can put onion and pickles on it as long as they ain't wet. That's me. That's who I am.
I can appreciate that. I don't know, because you don't want the bun to be soggy.
That's true. Like I'll even toast the bun. I'll put the bun in a toaster oven.
Oh yeah, I toast the bun too. You gotta toast.
Because I mean, if I'm gonna make a burger at home, I'm gonna make it the way I want it. If I go out, I gotta deal with whatever's going on in that burger place, which is fine. But if I'm making it at home, I'm making it the way I want. I'm not even settling. Just zero settling.
No doubter on that one. No doubter. No doubter.
I refuse. I will go to the grocery store and find the right meat. I won't even be like, 80/20's fine. I'll be like, all right, what kind of blend of fat to meat do I want today? Well, I feel like I don't want a lot of grease in the pan. Let's do like a 95.5, right? Like crazy stuff.
Yeah.
And then I'll be like, yeah, that works. Yeah. Oh yeah, I'll spend a ton of time, or I'll go up to the butcher counter and be like, what kind of ground meat you got today? Oh, yeah, I'm a huge fan of that. I will purposefully give them a hard time.
I've been doing that with the steak. Like like last week we had our Valentine's steak, which was great.
How did that go? You got to tell us.
It was very good. I got it to a nice medium. It's like right between the medium rare. That's like the sweet spot where I don't want it too medium rare, but I don't want it like just hitting the medium. That's where I like the steak. Once you go like a little over that, then it's gonna get too like chewy. Once you go too under that, I feel like it's still dead and you're like just eating raw meat. But like once you hit that medium, almost medium, that's like that's Mamma Mia. And you gotta let it sit. I learned that you let it sit once you cook it 5 minutes. And lets the juices all like seep back in.
Do you tin foil sit it? Do you let it sit in tin foil and you wrap it up?
No, I don't tin foil sit it. Man, when it's on that grill, it's spicy.
I
still.
guess you're right.
I will put some rosemary on it too.
Ooh,
you gotta hit the rosemary.
You're a professional. Oh my goodness.
Oh yeah.
I'm a simple salt and pepper man. That's it. That's all I'll do. I'll rub that thing down and be like, let's roll. Throw it on the old frying pan, let it do its thing, and then afterwards wrap it up in tin foil and let it sit there for 5 minutes in its own heat and juices.
Oh yeah, no, that's still pretty
and
good.
Baked potato. You gotta have you gotta have that baked potato. Oh my god.
We do like the red potatoes, and you like cut them up a bit, put them in the thing, and then put in some like garlic butter, and then a little rosemary on top of that, so you get like some rosemary potatoes. Then we do like the garlic asparagus. You get some garlic asparagus going in there. Olive oil.
I don't. Anyone listening right now, I pity you. Because probably like, I'm so hungry. Look, I'm hungry too. Why do you think I'm talking? I've literally. The last time I ate was 8 a.m. and I'm like, I'm ready for lunch, and it is far beyond lunchtime. So.
Yeah,
I feel that pain. I feel that.
No, it's. Oh my god, I forgot to. It's completely off topic. I forgot to mention the Ocean FM Ireland station we covered.
Yeah, we got a write up. We got a write up for mispronouncing a thing. If only we got one every time we mispronounce something, we'd be famous.
We would. It said Los Angeles-based podcast show had a bit of bother getting to grips with the concept of Sligo Gardaí after they were discussing an Ocean FM news story.
Well, apparently it's Sligo Gardaí.
Sligo Gardaí. It's even better.
Yeah. I mean, agreed. Here's the thing. We tried to pronounce it like we thought you would pronounce it. It's not our fault that it's even simpler than what we thought it was.
Yeah. Then someone was just like, how do you get that so wrong? And someone's like, have you heard Crendor pronounce scarce acetaminophen incident? I can't even speak English, let alone other languages.
Yeah, that was a good reply to them.
It's oh my god! Then that movie came out, the Nick Cage Willy Wonderland or whatever. We gotta see that.
We need to. How do we watch that? We need to have a watch party for that movie.
Yeah, can we watch that on a thing?
I heard that it is not too scary and not too violent. So I feel like we can watch party this. Yeah, there's got to be a way. What is it on?
There's got to be a way on Twitch. I don't know.
And if we watch party it, we need to go. Like, I have my bottle sitting up there. You need to go get, or I will send you some.
Okay.
Snoop Dogg wine.
Oh yeah, that's right. I'm gonna check today. I'm gonna go today because it's Saturday. We're doing this. I'm gonna check and see if it's there, and I'll drink it if we do watch the watch party. That'll be good.
So it's. I love that this movie was made for $5 million. Amazing. I bet most of that went to Nick Cage, which is great. It was originally called Wally's Wonderland. Now it's Willy's Wonderland. I'm not sure why that changed.
I don't know. It's on
the only place. Voodoo.
But it says I can log in through Walmart. What the shit is this?
Oh, it's on Amazon Prime for $19.99. Oh my god. It's on Apple TV. It's on Vudu. Let me see. Has a 5.7 out of 10. Perfect. Perfect. Yeah, you can rent it for $19. I may do that. The problem is how do we do a watch party with people? I guess you just do it. I mean, it is allowed. But we'd have to say, it would be like you and I chatting, and then we'd have to say, now press play right now.
Yeah. I mean, that's what we did with, like, the Super Bowl, but the Super Bowl's always going. We don't have to, like, sync it up.
Yeah. I feel like it could be like 3, 2, 1, go.
Yeah. No, that could be good.
I will say.
We could, we could have a timer so people know, like, what time we're at. So we'd be 3, 2, 1, go and start our timers at the same time.
That works.
Yeah.
I'm blown away by the fact that this is... So, basically, there is a review. There are reviews online saying how bad it is. Yet, on Amazon, 482 reviews, 4.5 stars. Amazon loves this movie.
That's not surprising, honestly.
10 of 10, watch with friends, absolute blast. Daddy Nick's ultimate masterpiece, 5 Nights at Cage's, worth the watch, pop the popcorn, just watch it, loved every minute. I trust these reviews. I trust everyone. What does the 1-star review say? The main character was too powerful. Shut up, nerd.
It's too powerful.
Nick Cage is too strong. That's the whole point. You suck.
Yeah, that's the whole point. That's what Nick Cage is here for.
Yeah, he's too powerful. Yes, we need to do this. We need to do a watch party for sure. I'm saving this page.
All right, good. Yeah, I'm down for that.
Oh, yeah. And then I'm going to get, oh my God, I may make a steak and drink some Snoop Dogg wine.
Drink it with the Snoop Dogg wine, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. It's going to be great. And I'll sit here and be like, and now, Nick Cage. Oh, I'm so ready. Yes. All right. We need to do like a whole thing for this. All right.
Yes.
We'll have to see when most people can watch.
Yeah.
And how to pull this off. Wait, what the hell? X-ray.
X-ray.
It says on here, Willy's Wonderland, 1 hour, 28 minutes, 18 plus, X-ray. X-ray? What does that mean?
I don't know.
What is X-ray? What does X-ray mean? That's so wow. That's so weird.
Willy's Wonderland, Amazon. Let's see. Wait, where's it at? X-ray.
It says in a little box next to the runtime and the year it was released.
Oh yeah, X-ray.
That's what I'm saying. What does it mean?
Amazon X-ray.
Oh, hold on. This is amazing.
What?
So, watch party unavailable. Buy or rent the movie to start a watch party. Everyone who joins must buy or rent. Here's the thing. If you buy or rent it, we can start a watch party in the thing, and then everyone can join the chat for that, and then we can do a thing.
Yeah, that's good.
Like maybe we can do a Discord or something where people can hear us.
Yeah, that could work.
Yeah, and then everyone could chat in the watch party. Oh, look at this. Amazon got it figured out. All right.
There we go.
Yeah, I don't think Twitch would allow us to do a watch party with a thing that is paid.
Yeah, I don't think so. But yeah, this is good.
Yeah, we can work around it.
Yeah.
And watch Emily Tosta and Beth Grant.
That's foolproof playing.
Yeah.
Foolproof playing. I used to say foolproof playing. So I was like, oh, it's proof from fools.
What? Wait, what? What is it then?
Or no, wait. I said
it is foolproof. That's what it
the
is.
thing. I used to say foolproof. I was like, this is foolproof, right?
Oh, you meant like FULL?
Yeah, like this is fully proofed. Like it was a foolproof plane. I always thought it was that.
I like your version. This is fully proof.
This is foolproof.
Yeah. Okay. Damn, this is fully proofed. All right, I see that.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of fully proofed, this is the segue.
Yeah.
Let me tell you all about the foolproof way, see, that's how we're doing it, to get the vitamins you need in a way that you can feel good about. Because we deserve to know everything they're putting in our bodies, especially when it comes to something we take every day. With Ritual, they tell you exactly where you're getting the ingredients for the vitamins that you are putting in your body. Everything from vitamin A found in bioavailable forms in Switzerland, to B12 from Connecticut, to microalgae giving you omega-3 from Canada, the vegan certified D3 from Lichen, whatever it is,
Lichen.
from Nottingham, England. I've been to Nottingham. I can tell you what's going on. So they have all this stuff that you can literally just look up, and it will tell you where you're getting your nutrients from. It has a fresh taste and delayed release capsule designed to make taking your vitamins easy. I've been taking Ritual every day for the last couple of weeks, and I know this is going to sound weird, but when you open up the bottle, it has this like minty smell, and it's like a very fresh smell, and I feel like that just speaks about it, the ingredients, all of it. It's crazy, but for some reason, like I know based on that smell alone that what I'm putting in my body is like good. It is exactly what a multivitamin should be. Using key nutrients in forms your body can actually use to help fill gaps in your diet, which, trust me, right about now, I could use. And there are no shady extras. You'll always know what nutrients you're taking when they come from Ritual's one-of-a-kind visible supply chain. It's available for women, for men, for teens. It's specifically developed to help support your different stages of life and who you are. Your multivitamins are delivered to your door every month with free shipping, always. That's how Ritual works. You can start, snooze it, cancel your subscription at any time, and if you don't love Ritual within your first month, they will refund your first order. Get your nutrients without all the BS. Ritual's offering you right now 10% off your first 3 months. Visit ritual.com/Cox. That's RITUAL.com/Cox to get 10% off your first 3 months. Start your Ritual today. Also today we're brought to you by Calm. One of the best ways you can improve your overall health. We shouldn't do this. And happiness is to get a good night's sleep. I know lately our daily routines have been changed, and that's just the way it is. And it can be harder to get to sleep at night. I yesterday was going through some stuff. I was like, I've done nothing. And I just laid in bed. It was awful. And you know what I did? Turned on my Calm app, passed right out, knocked me out. That's why I'm excited to be offering this deal to you from Calm, because I use it. I love the app. It is designed to ease the stress in your life and to give you the best sleep you've ever had. And if you relieve that anxiety and improve your sleep, your next day is going to be even better. And the next day after that, and the next day after that, it's going to be good for your entire life. Calm has a whole library of programs designed to help you sleep and to make it a healthy sleep. They've got soundscapes, guided meditations, hundreds of sleep stories narrated by voices like Stephen Fry, Kelly Rowland, Laura Dern. Over 85 million people around the world use Calm to take care of their stress and anxiety, to get their minds off the day and just get a better sleep or a better start to the day. I like to use that too. I like to do the morning meditations. Any of you right now, if you go to calm.com/Cox, let me do that again, calm.com/Cox, that's for you out there who are going to give me a hard time. You'll get 40% off a Calm premium subscription, which includes hundreds of hours of programming. You can get the app, you turn that thing on, and right away it's like, it's great. So right now, limited time promotion, 40% off at calm.com/Cox. That's 40% off to unlimited access to the entire library. calm.com/Cox to get 40% off your Calm premium subscription. All right, Crendor, let's go to chapter 7 of the scout. Crendor, how's that traffic out there?
Traffic is out here today. It looks like things are warming up a little bit, not a whole lot, but just enough to start thawing out those roads and, get people going around, backouts there, and, moving, hustling, bustling, rustling, fussling, muscling, robotussling. I'm running out of rhymes. Back to you.
Robotussling?
Like Robitussin, the
I got that tussin. Yeah, no, I get it. Yeah, I get it. Robotussling.
Yeah,
right.
Robitussin.
It sounds like what happens if you drink a lot of Robitussin to get drunk and then you get in fights. Robotussling.
Yeah.
That's the definition.
Robitussin all day.
Those boys is Robotussing again. Yeah. I get it.
Yeah.
All right, let's go to the weather.
Weather. So we got some weather, and it's gonna be happening everywhere. Everywhere has weather. Did you know that?
I was unaware. Thanks for informing me.
No problem. Weather. Hold on.
Hold on, Gayosa.
Oh yeah. Yo yeah yeah yo yeah yo. Yo.
If this is where we're going,
hold on. What if I do type in Ayago?
Iago,
Ayano,
the parrot from I was about to say the parrot from Jasmine. That's not right. The parrot from Aladdin. The parrot from Jasmine. That's how I saw that movie. I went through the entire film. Aladdin was just like, "I love you, Jasmine." I didn't even know there was a guy named Aladdin in that film.
Honestly, it's probably a thing a lot of people did. I like Jasmine. That's all I care about.
I do. I like Jasmine.
Let's go to Ayago. Ayago Apak, Uganda. 69 degrees. Nice. Fair. 1% chance of rain through 4 a.m. Morning. Yeah, it's 78 degrees. All right.
Where is this? Hold on. Where is this place?
Ayago Apak, Uganda. Uganda. 92 degrees. It's going to be 92. Nice and hot. 38% humidity. Extreme UV index.
How do I spell Iago?
How do you think you spell it?
IAGO, but clearly that's wrong. So how do I spell it?
Or it's AYAGO.
All right. Wow. The first thing that comes up is the hydroelectric power station.
Oh.
All right. I mean, I guess. Wow, that is all that comes up. Everything about this place is hydropower. Is there... all right, I mean... I just want to know about the people there, but okay.
Maybe they love their hydropower.
I guess.
Hydropowered. Wait, I typed in Iago and it said Yahoo. I don't want to go to Yahoo. Iago. I want to see the hydropower. Oh, yeah, wow, that is a lot of hydropower.
Everything that's there is hydropower.
Hydropower, more
but this
hydropower.
also appears to be like straight up in the jungle. It says there are 44,000 people. No, 39,000 people. No, all right. Somewhere between 40 and 50,000 people live there. And the main agriculture... So basically, everything that's there is agriculture and livestock.
I see.
But I guess the reason why hydropower is everywhere is because it's the big thing there now. And that's what's funding the local government, I think.
I see.
think.
Interesting.
This could be one of those things that, like, you know, China owns the hydropower and is like, we will not fund you at all. I don't know. I don't want to read too much into that, but
all we know is they like hydropower.
That is all I know, yeah.
That is all I know. And I like to imagine it's like the jungle animals are, like, you know, just running
like
around.
Zootopia?
It's like Zootopia.
But they're running the hydropower.
They're like, they're building the hydropower. We have to stop them from destroying our jungle. And then they gather up, and then there's like a cool movie that comes out of it. So yeah, it's 92 degrees, 86, 88, 89, 92, 91, 90, 91, 93, 93, 94, 95, 96. All partly cloudy except for a couple mostly sunnies and a cloudy. It's pretty standard hot, cloudy weather.
There you go.
And that's Iago.
Iago. All right, Crendor, let's talk sports.
Sports. Oh, God, where am I? Rockets are expected to part ways with DeMarcus Cousins. Boogie Cousins going somewhere else. NBA standings. Looks like the Clippers beat the Jazz today, which is actually pretty impressive. Jazz have, like, been the best team in the NBA. Also checking it out. Looks like 76ers up the top. Nets, Bucks, Celtics, Pacers in the top 5. In the West, you got Jazz, Lakers, Clippers, Trailblazers, and the Suns. Over in the NHL, you've got your, oh God, what do you got? You got your Swag. You got your Maple Leafs. You got your Florida Panthers. You got
your Swag and your Maple Leafs.
You got your Maple Leafs, your Panthers, your Bruins, and your Blues all at the top. And looks like you got Edmonton, Winnipeg up there. You got Carolina, Chicago up there. You got Philadelphia, New York Islanders, and the Washington up there. And you got Vegas and up there. That's really about it. A couple other ones. Who's at the bottom? Buffalo, Nashville.
Yep.
Ottawa. Oh, my God. Ottawa is really bad. Wow, they are really bad. So in terms of, like, so there's a category called point differential, which is like the amount of goals you've given up versus the amount of goals you scored. So if it's like, say you've played like 10 games and you've outscored the opponent by a couple goals, right? You would be like +3 or something. So like in terms of one game, say you lost 5-3, your point differential will be -2 because you've given up more goals than you've scored. So Toronto in first place is +19. Calgary is a mediocre team, -1. Nashville is -19. Detroit is in -25. And the Ottawa Senators are -34. Woo. They've given up 34 more goals than they've scored again. Like, that's really bad.
That is pretty bad.
They've scored 44 goals and given up almost 80. Wow. Well, sorry, Ottawa.
Wow.
Any other sports things happening? I guess baseball is actually going to be starting spring training pretty soon. That's a thing. And the Giants have agreed to a deal with Yamaguchi.
Don't know who that is.
I don't actually know either, but
It sounded impressive, yeah.
Shun Yamaguchi. Let's see. Oh, he was with the Blue Jays. Okay. Yeah, I don't know much about the American League. I'm more of I watch the Cubs, so I know about the National League, especially the Central. Wait, they have Vladimir Guerrero Jr.? I remember Vladimir Guerrero. Now his son's playing.
You're old now, man. You're
Mamma
old now,
mia.
man. That's like Ken Griffey
jeez.
and Ken Griffey Jr. We're just like, oh no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's sports.
All right, Crendor, what is our big news story of the day?
All right, before we hit that big news story, I want to read
yeah.
off a couple more random fun facts.
Is this the same article?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
They've got
All
a
right.
lot of facts.
I thought there I thought there was just a new article, and I was like, wait, what? Okay.
Let's see. Cotton candy was invented by a dentist.
You know what? That makes sense in a weird way, right? Like he would know how best to make your teeth hurt.
That's true.
Right?
When you think about it like that, yeah.
Yeah.
Pigeons can tell the difference between a painting by Monet and Picasso.
Wait, how do they know? Wait, hold on. Whoa. How do they know that? Why would they know that?
Here it is. In 1995, a study published in the Journal of Experimental Analysis of Behavior, researchers reported of being able to train pigeons to discriminate between paintings by Claude Monet and Pablo Picasso when shown slides of their works that they had previously never seen before. When the Picasso images were inverted, the little art connoisseurs could still tell it was a Picasso. Huh.
Interesting. But like, why? Why did they do that?
I don't, yeah. I don't know.
But why? I just have so many questions.
Yeah,
Okay.
That's weird. Here's a relevant one. Space smells like seared steak.
What?
Yeah. It says, when you see footage of astronauts floating in space, do you ever wonder what space smells like? According to some former astronauts, space does in fact have a distinct odor. They've described it as hot metal or searing steak.
Hot? Wait, how would they smell space if they're in their suit? Isn't that just their own body?
I don't know, man. Maybe you're like out in space and you come back in, you smell it on the suit.
Maybe?
That's
Yeah,
the
I
only
guess
thing I can
maybe
think
you're
of.
right. Yeah. But then isn't that still part of the space station smell?
Well, I feel like you gotta know the space station smell if you're in it all the time, so it's gotta be different.
Maybe you're right. I'm fine with the fact that space smells like steak. It makes me want to go there more.
Yeah. No, that's interesting. I didn't know.
Yeah, I'm
that.
very down.
The final random fun fact:
Okay.
the unicorn is the national animal of Scotland.
Why do you think that is?
I don't know. Hold on. While Scotland proudly boasts the Loch Ness Monster, one of the world's most famous fabled creatures, the country opted to make another mythical beast its national animal. Yeah, why did they do the Loch Ness Monster? The unicorn. Although this might seem like an odd choice, Visit Scotland explains that the unicorn played an integral role in the country's history. Back in the 12th century, William I used the proud beast in the Scottish royal coat of arms.
I mean, okay. Like, all right.
I mean, yeah, if you think back, it's a horse with a like icicle on his head and stabbed through people.
I'm sorry. What? How would you? I'm sorry. How would you describe a unicorn? A horse with an icicle on? Not a horn.
Yeah.
An icicle.
Well, it's like a horn, but it's like an icicle. Same thing.
But yeah, it's also an icicle. Yeah, all right.
It's like a frost unicorn. That'd be cool.
Uh-huh. Sure.
I mean,
Yeah.
look at icicles. Look at the unicorn horns. They're like, look at it. Practically the same.
Practically
I've
the
seen
same.
some big ass icicles, dude.
Right. Right.
That's your random fun facts of the day.
All right. What is our news story?
Our news story. Wait, what the shit? New Zealand sentences cactus smuggler caught with 947 plants strapped to her body? All right, there it is.
Well, we
What
found
is
our
this?
story of the day.
New Zealand authorities have sentenced a woman who tried in 2019 to smuggle nearly 1,000 cacti and succulents into the country strapped to her body. The woman, Wen Qing Li, 38, pleaded guilty to violating biosecurity laws after she was caught twice with plants and seeds at Auckland International Airport when returning home to the city from China. New Zealand's Ministry for Primary Industries said in a statement.
What the hell? How did she fit that all in her
1,000?
body?
I don't know. She was sentenced to intensive supervision for 12 months and 100 hours of community work. On March 24th, 2019, Lee strapped stockings containing 947 succulents and cacti valued at over $10,000 to her body and attempted to bring them into the country.
How is that possible? Do we have photos of what this looked like? How?
Here's an evidence thing. Here's some wonky looking cacti. Look at these.
What the hell?
Yeah.
Oh, I do see. Okay. So she put them in stockings, then wrapped the stockings around her body, maybe.
Yeah, I think that's got to be it.
So you can see they're all like little baby cacti.
Yeah, they're like little baby
and
cacti.
Succulents. And she put them in this. That still is crazy. Okay.
It's still crazy. Let's see. The cacti included 8 endangered and threatened species. She tried to dispose of the items in the airport toilets after attracting the attention of a detector dog. Dog's just like, this lady's got cactus. She's like, ah, shit. Not the cactus. In a separate incident, on July 23rd, Lee was found in possession of 142 seeds hidden in packaged iPad covers in her luggage. Dude, this lady's like a cactus, like aficionado.
She is, yeah. She is like the cactus thief queen.
She was also carrying plant pots, and ornaments, which were found to contain a snail and pieces of tree fern. They were wrapped in moldy wet paper, also a potential source of disease. What? The island nation was some of the world's strictest biosecurity laws to protect its agriculture and biodiversity. This sentencing serves as a good reminder that anyone who smuggles plants or other endangered species into New Zealand can expect to be prosecuted. Biosecurity, New Zealand takes its role as protecting New Zealand, free of many invasive pests and diseases found in other countries. According to the authorities, the woman was a seller and trader of succulents on a classified website similar to Craigslist. Dang, that's like a weird cactus drug market.
I figure, yeah, of course this has to exist, but I never thought that it did. Does that make any sense? Like, of course this exists, but I never thought oh yeah, no, it definitely does.
Here's the thing, like, she's trying to smuggle them so she can sell them, right? But like,
Yes.
who wants to buy them?
There must be a market, right? There must be, or else she wouldn't do it.
Like, are they trying to make crazy drugs out of them? Are they trying to like grow their own cactus plant farm and then sell them, or like, I don't know.
I feel like because Australia has such a big, like, you can't even take pets there, like that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Like they have such a I don't know what you would call that, bio blockade. Like they've only, and so I wonder if people who are from other parts of the world, they miss their insert whatever so badly that they're willing to pay top dollar to get them. And so she's like, you want cactus? Of course you do. Like, I don't know. I have no idea. Although maybe these cacti are just like real good for drugs. Who knows? I have no idea. Couldn't tell you.
Here we go. I just Googled why the black market for cacti and succulents is booming. What the shit? Okay, this is a long article. What's the dress sales? It's happening across the board. Individuals blames two things. One is money that can be made. The other is our electronic world, which he said has made it easy for collectors to engage in dark underworld purchasing. But why do they want to buy crazy plants? I don't understand.
We thought we had an answer, and instead it was just like, people have money and they want things. Well, that doesn't explain why they want cactus, though. Like, why?
I don't
That's not helpful. That's not helpful at all. That doesn't help anyone.
Yeah. Is it just like it has a big market because people just want them? Like, is it just supply and demand? But like some guys like I need every it's like coin collecting, but for like crazy rich people or something. I don't know. I don't understand. All I know is it's weird, and I would never get some cacti, if you will.
What the hell? Illegal trade contributes to placing cacti among the world's threatened species. This is from 2015 in Switzerland.
Huh.
Okay. There are threatened species, but people want them. Cacti are key components. The world's arid ecosystems, critical survival of many species. Cactus flowers provide nectar for hummingbirds and bats. Cacti species are widely used by people for food or medicine. Their fruit and highly nutritious stems are important food resources for rural communities. Trade in cactus species occurs at national and international levels and is often illegal, with 86% of threatened cacti used in this horticulture taken from wild populations. European and Asian collectors are the biggest contributors to illegal cactus specimens. They're sought for their rarity. So I guess basically the world is running low on cacti, and people are trying to snatch them up before they die out. Basically.
Okay, and they're just like, look at my rare cacti I have.
I guess that's what it is.
So weird.
It is very strange, but that is, when this, as you would say, it's very scarce. This is this is a scarcity issue, right? Like the less of something there is, the more people want of it.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just it, and that goes for everything. So, I mean, I get it. I understand it, but to think that like cacti is what like it's so weird.
Yeah. I don't know. Huh. Today I learned.
Yeah, wow. Okay. I mean, now we know. Well, that's it for us. Thanks so much for listening, or however you're enjoying this podcast. Crendor, hit him with the socials.
Socials. We got youtube.com/Cox and Crendor podcast. All one word. You can find all these podcasts all in one place. You can also cut off the podcast part, go to Cox and Crendor on the YouTube, find all the animations. Also, we're on SoundCloud, iTunes, Spotify, the audio sites. Also, you can find our main stuff. We got youtube.com/Crendor, youtube.com/Jesse Cox, twitter.com/Crendor, twitter.com/Jesse Cox, twitch.tv/Crendor, twitch.tv/Jesse Cox, facebook.com Crendor Jesse Cox, and the Instagram Notorious Cox. Instagram Crendor was taken, and Warhammer Crendor if you like Warhammer, and patreon.com/Jesse Cox, patreon.com/Crendor.
Okay, that's it. We'll see y'all next time, and as always,
Whoa.
to be continued.